Good afternoon everyone, my name is Damiano and today I'll be showing you how to use Adobe Flash. I'll be showing you a few different things, mainly tweening, so both motion and shape tweening. The first thing I'll let you know that I'm using Cam Studio software in order to record this, and this is freely available on the internet. So what we'll do now is open up Flash, which I already have opened. This here is the newest version of Flash, CS5, but I'll be showing you the way of doing it right down to Flash 8, and that's using ActionScript 2. So what we're going to do is go File, New, and select ActionScript 2, and click OK. Okay, so now we have our stage, we have our timeline, and those are the two main areas which we're going to be discussing today. So the first thing you do is we're going to be selecting or making a person or object which we're going to be tweening through the stage. You can do this by the brush tool, the pencil tool, or the line tool. I'll use the brush tool. So what we're going to be doing, I've moved my stage down, so I've moved my stage back. So what we're doing is I'm making my little person here. So the legs, arms, there we go, that'll do. So then what we do is you select the man, and I've just done this by clicking and selecting. You right hand click and go to convert symbol, and it's a movie clip that you're going to be creating, and that's it. Let's just call it person MC and click OK. As you can see, this has now appeared on our library, so we can reuse it whenever we want. We can drag more persons into this stage, as you can see, but we won't do that now. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to be able to tween this. To do this, we need to create another keyframe. We'll pick the 50th frame. So if we press the 50th frame and then right hand click and go down to insert keyframe, what this has done is created two keyframes now. As you can see, the man is in the same spot for both the first and 50th keyframe. So in the 50th keyframe, what we're going to do is to move him to the end of the stage. Okay, so now what you've seen is you've got two keyframes, one at the start of the stage, one at the end of the stage, but he's not tweening. So the next thing you need to do is you select by pressing shift, first the 50th frame, right hand click and go create classic tween. Now in the other versions of Adobe Flash, this is going to be called create motion tween, but in the newer version, the CS5 version, where you press create classic tween. Now let's have a look what this looks like. So control enter. As you can see, the person moves from the start of the stage to the end of the stage, and I will now be showing you how to do another form of tweening. So thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that I've shown you how to do a motion tween, I'm now going to show you how to do a shape tween. So let's get out of this one. Let's go File, New, ActionScript 2, and go OK. Alright, so now we have a blank canvas to work with. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we are going to make an oval or a circle, a blue circle, turn into a yellow, yellow polystar tool. So what we're going to do is we've made the circle. Now for the last tutorial I talked about, we were converting into a symbol. This time we're not doing that. We're keeping it strictly as a something that you've drawn onto the stage, for a simple reason so then it can shape tween, because you can't shape tween a symbol. So what we're going to do is we've made the circle, select frame 50, and then insert a blank keyframe. So then, as you can see, the circle disappeared. So blank canvas again. Now what we're going to do is select the polystar tool, let's make it into yellow, and let's just draw this on the canvas, and we're just moving this a bit down. Now, so what we're going to do, we're going to create a shape tween, but at the same token, it is going to motion tween to show how it's going to shape tween. Alright, so we have our two frames. So we have our blue circle, yellow polystar. Alright, now what you do is click on frame 2, and then see how the shape tween is now highlighted? Before it wasn't, because you were working with symbols. Now that you're working strictly on the canvas, shape tween is actually an option. So select shape tween, and now let's go Control Enter, see what happens. There you go. So you can shape tween anything that you create. So if you create, in the last one that we did, we created a male. You can make that, shape tween it into a male that's old. Have a bit of a play with it, see what you come up with. And yes, that is the end of my presentation for this week. Stay tuned, I'll be periodically placing some more Flash tutorials up on this website here, on the YouTube website, so feel free to have a look at it and subscribe. Thank you very much. Yes.